Dawn of the first day. 72 hours remain. Welcome to Clock Town. One of my favorite video game towns in the history of video games.
He gives me the creeps. That mask salesman was the... Sorry, just thinking aloud. But 3 days? Even if we never sleep, that still leaves us with a measly 72 hours.
Link doesn't sleep. I've never seen him sleep other than maybe intros.
Talk about demanding. Well, don't just stand there. We're going to see the Great Fairy. Look, you want to find the Skull Kid, don't you? The Great Fairy will know what he's up to. She watches over everything. And just between you and me, the Skull Kid is no match for the Great Fairy. Go to the shrine near the North Gate. Go find the Great Fairy in there.
Ugh. Doesn't sound, pleasant to me. Oh shit. Poochie's vicious. Notice this kid coming out to the mailbox over here. I can't talk to him. In fact, I can't do anything with him right now. But, just remember that we saw him. And we got some carpenters that seem to be building some kind of tower or something. Oh, shit. This fucking dog will attack you when you're a Deku scrub. So, watch out. Luckily, you don't lose any hearts. And Tattle already has something to say.
Hey, aren't you going to the Great Fairy Shrine near the North Gate?
I've got plenty of time. Don't even have 3 days left. Yeah, I know. What does this say? Absolutely guaranteed. We shall guard your assets. Clocktown Bank. Oh, we might need to check in there later. Hey, apprentice! Don't just stand around looking at the sky all day. Okay, who's he talking about? Up here? Oh, he is just standing there, huh? Oh shit, and there's just a, nondescript moon of death hanging in the sky. So that seems important. So you can L-target to talk to him. Huh? The moon? Maybe he was there to, like, make sure you go and see the moon, or see the moon first, straight away. And this douche now won't let me pass. Stop right there, Deku Scrub. Do you intend to return to the swamp alone? It is dangerous outside the town walls, so I cannot allow a child like you to leave unaccompanied. You are not allowed to pass through here without an adult, or until you are old enough to carry a weapon. So I have neither of those right now, so we're kind of fucked. Alright, what about, this guy? This poster's an eyesore! What a sorry collection of cowards! Blech! Foo! Is it? Recruiting soldiers, protect peace and uphold justice with us. Core recruiter, Vissen. I guess, the carpenters don't seem to care for the town guard, or whatever you want to call them. Well, we'll explore the rest of this place later. I do want to point out that there is a heart piece right up there, but we can't get to it quite yet. Deku Link isn't tall enough. Hey! Here goes the postman. It's like the running man. Hey, talk to me. I'm currently on the job. If I stop to talk, it will disrupt my schedule. Yeah, so one thing that's really, really cool about this game is all the characters have like a set schedule throughout the 3 days that they follow. So you can always know where somebody should be, typically. And it's not always the same place. Is Brack working tonight? I wonder if that'll get finished. And these owl statues are also important. Ye who hold the sacred sword, leave proof of our encounter. We don't have a sacred sword. Damn it. And then over here, we have a golden flower.
Wait, hang on!
This guy is a business scrub. I think that's their technical name. I've also seen a kendo nut. That was only in like an unofficial player's guide that I read one time.
This is my private property. Don't try using it when I'm not around.
Okay, damn. Oh, puppy almost caught me. She's a schnauzer.
I've already sold out of my wares, and the carnival hasn't even begun. I'm thinking of closing up shop so I can buy a gift for my wife and return to her in my village. I've heard that a stone called the Moon's Tear shines brighter than any other in the land. If you got one, I'd really like to get it from you. My wife would love it. If you give it to me, I'll give you my spot here. Deku Flower included.
Oh, we don't have a Moon's Tear yet.
You have one? You're a Deku Scrub, so you know just how convenient a Deku Flower can be. If you don't hurry, I'll give it to another Deku Scrub. The early scrub gets the nut.
That's not actually something you need to worry about. We just need to make sure we find the Moon's Tear at some point. Is there anything else around here that I'm missing? I don't think so. Alright, so let's head to North Clocktown. Like Title wanted. See what all is going on there. And again, guys, I'm probably gonna like explore and talk to everybody, making an effort to show you guys everything in this game. Probably fail at that in that regard, but you know, I'll try. Alright, so here we are at North Clock Town. We have Majora's Mask balloon, which it seems odd, Majora being an ancient demon or whatever, that there's a balloon of him up here. I have to assume the Skull Kid put it there. And who is this freak? People who are familiar with Zelda will know that this is Tingle.
What's this? Green clothes? White fairy? Sir, could you by chance be a forest fairy? Oh my! My name is Tingle. I think I'm as tame as you, sir. Forest fairy. Alas, I'm already age 35. No fairy has come to me yet. My father tells me to grow up and act my age, but why? I'll tell you, Tingle is the very reincarnation of a fairy.
I'd say.
And while I stand here waiting for a fairy of my own, I sell maps to help out my father. Lucky, lucky, you're so lucky to have a fairy. I know, we should be friends. Yes, yes. In exchange, I will sell you a map for cheap as a sign of my friendship.
Do I want to buy a map yet? I think I'm gonna hold off on that for now. Need to save my rupees after all. I'll probably end up getting them again soon though.
I see. Well, call again. Tingle, Tingle, Kululimpa! These are the magic words that Tingle created himself. Don't steal them!
Okay. So yeah, that's the introduction to Tingle, who's now one of the most well-known Zelda characters, somehow. I'd say that's more infamy than being famous, though. Although he did get his own game, or two, I believe. And then here's another dick bag that won't let us pass. Apparently the mountains are this way. And not much else going on here. It's a pretty quiet section of Clock Town. What about this kid?
What you want, Shrimp? I'm busy practicing with my blowgun. If you can't pop that balloon, then don't mess with Jim. Good.
Jim needs to be sent to juvie, I think. Alright, so what else is there to do? Okay, there's actually a the fairy fountain is right there, so we'd go there if we wanted to continue the story right now. But I actually have something else I want to do first. And this is why I didn't spend my rupees. If I use this Deku Flower to fly over the gate here, it will lead to a hole in the ground. Deku Scrub Playground down this hole. Let's play. And these business scrubs in here will explain the rules quite handily, I believe.
How about it? Will the young one play? One game is 10 rupees.
I'll play.
Alright then, use this Deku Flower and have fun.
He didn't even explain the rules.
If the time it takes you to get all the rupees is faster than the current record, you get an extravagant prize. But if you fall down below just once, it's over. The best time for today's game is 1 minute and 15 seconds. Get all the rupees faster than that. Okay, burrow into the Deku Flower. The game begins the moment you jump out.
Alright, so let's see if we can't get an early advantage here. So this one is actually the easiest of all the courses. You do have to be careful not to get overzealous like I almost just did there though. All the platforms are stationary other than moving up and down, which makes them easy targets to hit. So I'm just going to fly over here. And you got to be careful because when you fall, he does sort of fall in an upward angle. You also want to make sure you don't get stuck under a platform. So there's that. And you do get to keep the rupees that you collect even if you fail, so it is possible to actually make some money at this game. Oh shit. Ooh, almost got scurvy there. Alright, I'll go to this one next, even though it probably would have made sense to go to the other one. And again, I'm not trying for any kind of super time or anything here, I'm just trying to win. I'm gonna go to this one first. I might have been able to make it to the last one over there, but I'm not taking any chances. And am I gonna make it? I made it.
Okay, it's all over.
That's right, it's over.
1 minute and 1 second, 1.85 seconds. Amazing, it's a new record. Take this.
Alright, we get a purple rupee, which is worth 50.
I'll record this time. So what's your name, young one? Link?
That's a strange name for a Deku Scrub. That's because I'm not a Deku Scrub. Oh,
if you can, come by again tomorrow.
Alright, so there's that. So we do actually want to come back again tomorrow, because if you manage to complete the game on all 3 days, you get a fantastic prize. Better than just some money, anyway. Alright, but we're done with that for now. So now... Oh, so the sun's already starting to set. It is 4 p.m. You can tell by looking at that bottom meter there, in case you haven't figured that out yet. But it is now 5. And time is passing quickly, because now it's 5:15. Holy shit. Alright. Oh, that's not a great fairy.
Oh no! Get the Great Fairy!
What's going on?
Young one, please hear my plea. I've been broken and shattered to pieces by the masked Skull Kid. Please find the one stray fairy lost in town, and bring her to this fairy fountain.
I can do that. Let's see if I can actually get to where it is before 6 o'clock passes, though. That is actually starting to look really unlikely. Go, Link, go! Yeah, there's no way I'm going to make it there in time. But I will still show you guys where it would have been if I don't get there in time. Nope, it's about to be 6 right now. Night of the first day. 60 hours remain. And the reason I made a big deal out of that is because the stray fairy actually switches locations depending on whether it's day or night. But like I said, I'll show you where she would have been. It's over here at the laundry pool, which is more like southwest Clocktown. There's a frog here. Remember its location for later. Oh, this is what's his name? Guru. They said I was too loud when I practiced in my room. They got mad. Oh, now I'm sad. I'll just stay here all night and away from their pad. And you were a child, so you must go to bed. Yeah, we'll be able to do more with him later once we're not a Deku Scrub anymore. But for now, that's it. Hey, it's Mysterious Masked Kid again. But unfortunately, he gets wise to me before I can ever get up to speak to him. Spoil sport. Alright, but now you guys have seen the laundry pool. We'll be back for more here later. Alright, so I guess let's go get where the fairy is now. It should be up here at East Clocktown, which since I am running behind on schedule, I'm not going to go way out of my way to explore right now, because I'm sure we'll be back before long. This is like the business district, kind of. Alright, you can see the fairy is right above us, so all I need to do here... Hey, what do you got to say?
Huh? What's with you? You're wearing a weird hat for a Deku. Did you come to town to play? I bet nobody will play with you, right? The adults are all busy getting ready for the carnival. The old astronomer at the observatory outside town is the only one who will spend any time playing with us kids. We bombers have our hideout at the observatory. You have to take a secret route to get to it. Oh, don't be telling Jim in North Clocktown that I told you that.
It's actually going to be our next mainline objective here. After I save the fairy. So you just use the Deku Flower to fly over to the fairy and snag her.
Please, hear my plea. The masked Skull Kid has broken me apart and scattered my pieces. Please find a way to return me to the fairy fountain in North Clocktown.
I can do that. Oh shit, I dropped the Deku Bomb on accident. Let me get these rupees real quick. And if I go up this way, I will already be back at North Clocktown. It's another route to get there. Alright, now that I know I'm not going to need the rupees... oh wait, is Tingle in the sky now? Wait, where is Tingle? Does he just not show up at night? I thought he was always here. Maybe I am wrong. Alright, so let's remember that I need to get the map of Clocktown here in a second. Or maybe it's just night 1 he doesn't appear. Who knows? So let's restore the Great Fairy here. Apparently Great Fairies can be shattered into mini fairies. And shield your eyes. Tattle, and you, young one of the altered shape. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I thought that masked child was helping me, and I grew careless. All I can offer you now is this. I shall grant you magic power as a sign of my gratitude. Please accept it. And we get a new ability here. Oh, so we get our first access to magic power. The question is, what can we do with it? Link likes that apparently. You've been granted magic power. In your current form, press B to shoot bubble blast. Yeah, so the only thing Deku Link can do in magic, I think, is shoot bubbles. But better than nothing, I guess. And your magic power will decrease when you shoot the bubbles, but you can restore it by finding magic jars and potions. The man who lives in the observatory outside of town may know of the Skull Kid's whereabouts. But be careful. You must not underestimate that child's powers, kind young one. If ever you will return to your former shape, come see me. I shall give you more help. Will do. Alright, so it sounds like what we really need to do now is find that astronomer that everybody keeps talking about. Let's head on out. Get to it. Yeah, so we can also start picking up magic jars here, though I don't know when that's going to start happening. But unfortunately, I think that's all the time we have for this video. So I believe that will be where we end it. I'm going to pause it to stop the time from flowing. But I will, I hope you guys are continuing to enjoy the Let's Play. Let me know if there's anything you would like to see in particular to help improve it. Yeah, we'll continue through night 1 and go meet the astronomer next time. See where all we get to. Yeah, I will catch you guys for more next time at the TheScottSpot. Later.